Another thing that I want you, and especially you, if you have to ask for a booking, then no one wants to book you.
If you have to ask for it. Okay.
Never ask for a booking, because if you ask for a booking, you're going to get $50 for that booking. But if you are booked, you're going to get what you're worth.
Yeah.
So your job is to be amazing.
Still talking about bookings. You've been running Shakers for quite some time. 2 years, not 2 years.
Yeah, I ran it for 2 years.
2 years, okay, cool. That looks like don't lender is like you guys let's say I'm gonna start politics now.
Yeah.
And Shakers says but it's standard to 1,000 rand. Then when this other comedian comes, niggas for labor. Niggas 6, niggas 7.
Okay. For one thing, not all comedians are equal. We must accept that.
Okay.
Not all comedians are equal.
So there
are some comedians that deserve it. Because comedians, like when I used to run Shakers, the 1,000 rand thing is actually a recent thing that I did. It took me 2 years to get to that level. But when I used to run Shakers, when we started bookings, it was only 500 rand for the headliner. I won. And but what I would do when I wanted a comedian that I knew was worth that amount of money, I would then sacrifice all the other money, build up, say, for 2-3 weeks to get to 1,000 rand for a comedian that I know deserves it. Because I know that not all comedians are the same. You cannot expect you, Khaya Mdaka, to get paid the same amount as Abuti Lolo. You can't.
How do you mean? What do you mean? Abuti Lolo hey?
No, you can't.
Okay.
Well, for one, he's award winning.
Yeah, he's award winning. Yeah, that. You know?
And for two, he's consistent with his killing game.
Yeah.
When you call Abuti Lolo, 95% out of the time, he's going to get a standing ovation. Like he kills on a consistent basis. And also his creativity level. Every month he's got a new gag.
New gag.
Every month. So those things come into play. Yeah. And this is me talking as a promoter. This is me talking as a promoter, as someone who books artists, or not at the end of a comedian. These are the things that we consider. Is he going to be consistently deliver for me? Is he going to bring new material if I bring him? If I bring him 2 months ago from people want to say you know? And also when people see his name on a flyer, are they going to come? Like, let's be honest, Khaya, when people see your name on a flyer, they're not going to come. That's a truth that you've got to go for. Pulling power is another. You
see, this lady, you throwing shades on me.
No, booking. So I want you to understand.
Okay, it's not about me. They're just making an example. Like,
no, you are not making about you. Because when I said I'm doing it, you said booking.
It's a show.
Right, that's why you understand.
It's still my show.
Yeah, but that's part of the learning. Like, I mean, you've got this nice platform. Yeah. When anybody is booking, and they want to give you that headline spot or pay you that amount of money that week, they need to trust that you're going to deliver for their product, you know, and not deliver just in, because there's some people that we pay a lot of money, we know they're not going to kill consistently, but they're going to bring people into the venue. You know what I mean? So those are all things that you need to consider. What you need to do at least what I do now, because I don't ask for bookings. I never ask anybody for bookings. What I'll do is I'll work hard, and then when I find out there's a stage anywhere where there are bookings, I call them up and say, can I get 5 minutes? Yes, come give 5 minutes. I kill once, I kill twice, then I don't go back again until you call me. It's simple as that. So my marketing tool for myself is to get on a stage and kill. That's it, you know. Calling to say, Joma, how can book? I don't do that. You can ask anybody. I've never called anybody to ask for a booking, and I never will. And one of the reasons why I even started where I started working at Shakers Comedy was because so even before I was a fully developed comedian, when I needed stage time, I always used to ask for 5 minutes up, and you know sometimes it would take 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks before they say yes, come get a 5 minutes, and you need that to get better. It's like any other. The comedy muscle needs to be worked, and you've got to. There's no one else to work it except on a stage. You can write in your room all you want and come up with dope lines. Unless you're doing it on a stage in front of people to that immediate feedback, you don't know if you're funny. So when the guys at Shakers actually watched me perform once, and then like, listen, we want to start comedy once a month. Then I was like, I'll do it once a week. And for the for the first 3, 4, 5 months, we didn't make any money out. Me and George Kuda were there, and sometimes it would just be the two of us on stage and just working that comedy muscle. So the key, my approach to the comedy game as a performer is get your craft right, find a space where you work on a regular basis, and then go around getting on stages, show people that you're fire. Once they see you're fired 3, 4 times and they say you're fired, then you walk away from them. And then they call you and say you don't come anymore. Then you can say like, yeah, I've already shown you that I'm hot.
I wanna let it that I don't wanna lie to you. I'll listen to you every day. And because in the also since then, that's the answer. It's been like, okay, actually, yes, the way. Because like I don't wanna like maybe from a distance I've been like taking you for like as like a mentor from a distance, like okay, cool. He doesn't know that I'm looking at him like okay, I'm learning something from him, just gonna keep quiet and sit down and and listen to it. So funda len and funda len and go picnic but story for another day. Remember going to this like with that 2010. Or maybe also not doing
it. I didn't plan it. It was too cold to get back, man. It was too cold when you did that day. But yeah.
Okay, cool. And okay, let me, one last question. Then we're gonna talk about your next one-man show. Yeah. Okay, they say. Okay, I know this. I just want your opinion. Yeah. They say comedians off stage they loners and they are more depressed and more like really quiet.
Yeah.
Off stage. What causes that though?
Because we see the world for what it is.
You have a second eye.
Yeah, if you're a brilliant comedian, what we do on stage is we are a reflection of what's happening in the world, and we analyze things because you've got to be analytic if you're going to talk about depression. You've got to be analytic and see it not only just from the point of no, you've got to see it on a bigger scale. Ukhule ayiwani okanye ubeka bamdlwengula okanye ukhulumela eninzi ngokwabo bakuthatha ke akamhoyi nokumhoya, those sort of things, those critical things. We need to for us to write brilliant comedy that resonates with many people, you need to be analytic. And I think also from a starting form now, I've always been a loner. I read a lot, I watch a lot of documentaries, I watch a lot of television, I watch people, I go to places this true legend, that's who I've been, and I'm a hermit, and abantu abaninzi don't understand that. And the more I interact with a lot of comedians, the more I realize that a lot of us sinjani. Like I'm currently homeless right now, and I go around friends' places and I sleep on couches and so on. And for the last couple of days, and he's in his room doing his thing. He's couching. 2 days as Ted no Ted. When he talks the city, Scandon or where we're going. So I don't know whether that makes a great comedian, but I just know that most of the great comedians have got a lot of darkness in them. Most of the great comedians have got a lot of darkness in them. You just think of any of them. Any great comedian, though, you'll find that they've got a darkness. And
sometimes any attitude is
it happens a lot, but that's just how we are. We sit around.
What's crazy is that there was this other time, this performer, no stop nonsense, somewhere there in Deep Street. When we were jumping for a performance, I was like, yes. And call right, I'm trying to call right that way. But I just make people laugh. Then the Puma stage. Then comes this lady, it's like, that was the atmosphere they gave on the stage. Now they're coming off stage, and I'm just sitting backstage like this. I'm like, yo, I can don't be and right, and but I had to be like, hey, what's that? Yo, wait, okay. So
that's part of the show. It's the showbiz part of our comedy. Is that at the end of the day we might, because we think we've got God complexes as comedians. we're the greatest thing that's ever happened. We are the first one to figure this out. We're really not. We're actually not that. We're not that God. A lot of people have figured it out.
Yes, actually.
We're not that. And so we need to get over that so that we can understand that this is your chosen profession. Because that's what it is. As soon as we start asking for money, it's a profession.
Yeah.
And so there are certain things that you need to do in a profession to keep getting paid. And some of the things is interacting with people that enjoy you.
Guys, I don't want to lie. This is a special show. This is one of the best. I'm not sure, Uma, is this happening because he's older than me and like, hey, we've never had this real talk. This is like the real talk. We're supposed to chill, but this is like the real talk. Okay, let's talk your one-man show.
Yeah.
After how many years?
7 years. So
7 years.
October 12th in 2012. November 17th, sorry. Hey, I did your research.
Look at me.
November 12th, yeah? November 12th in 2012. I did my first performance at Pop Art Theatre in the Box. It's online. I recorded the whole thing and put the whole thing on.
I saw it when you were talking about your mom being the psychological
fucker upper.
Yes, exactly. This is a special show, but I understand that you guys have your time, but this is a just give us this sound, please. We need to talk about this. Okay, cool. Let's just go to an ad break. Just make you a start topics. Just lead us to an ad break. Yes. Okay, let's go. Let's do this.
Welcome to an ad break, Azish.